Hey guys, welcome back to the 5-Hour Show. I'm your host Raymond, and today we're going to be talking about Japanese The Simpsons. And as you can see, I have two examples here of Japanese Simpsons products. Now, before we get started, I wanted to give a shout out to my buddy #GeekSmut on Instagram, because it is actually a really funny story that when he was here and he had we had gone together to the flea market, I found this, I offered it to him, and he said he didn't want it, which I thought was very strange, because this is, Geek Smut's type of merchandise, and he just didn't want it. So I was very shocked. Now, when he went to Osaka and Kyoto, I went to my thrift store, and this is what I found. Now, I didn't offer it to him because actually I like this one quite a bit. And as you can see why, it's a Japanese Bart Wars VHS. So, but he didn't know I got this. I forgot to mention it to him. We were too busy. But it was funny because during that whole time that he was here, I found these two items for The Simpsons. But before that, at all my flea market trips, all my thrift store shopping, recycle shop shopping, I'd never found anything The Simpsons from Japan. So I thought that was very, very strange. But let's get into the review, and let's start with the bottle. In Japan, as you can see here, CC Lemon is a lemon drink. It's a drink that you buy only in Japan, and this seems to be a promotional item that maybe you had to buy separately at the convenience stores, or that you would get if you bought a certain amount of CC Lemon drinks. There's always promotionals for drinks in Japan, and when the recent one that I just saw was they're selling Coca-Cola with Jack Daniels, and if you buy 6 of them or something, you get exclusive Coca-Cola Jack Daniels coasters. But anyway, so with this one, as you can see, it's got the little the little Maggie. So this is the Maggie, and I thought that was just so cool. I love Maggie. But this is the little Maggie, and it's really cool because this isn't a like a jug or something, that you just drink out of. No, this is actually, and let's take off the head so you can see exactly what. And here's another thing. This is Maggie Simpson, The Simpsons. This is from 2001. This is vintage. This is now considered vintage. This is over 20 years old. Okay? So anyway, let's take off the cap. And as you can see here, that's what this does. So you have this inner cap, and you can put your drink bottle in there. So this is a square one, but it still fits. It's got the square, but it still fits. So a round one would fit even better. So it isn't that you put liquid in here. This is just simply what is known as a pet bottle holder. And it's actually really cool because you could probably throw ice in there, and while it's not aluminum, it would most likely keep your drink cold for at least a little while. So I thought that was very cool. Love it. Love it. So that's our Maggie Simpson pet bottle holder. Okay, so now let's review The Simpsons Bart Wars VHS tape. Let me adjust the camera. All right, and here is our cassette. It says The Simpsons, The Simpsons, Bart Wars, The Simpsons Bart Wars. And as you can see, really cool artwork of Homer Vader and Bart Skywalker. And here it says featuring the 4 episodes that make up the original Bart Wars collection, where there are Star Wars references in these episodes. Okay, one of them is Bodyguard Wars, Santa's Little Helper, G.I. Lisa, and then Marge's Trouble or something. Marge's not proud about something. But anyway, on the side we have here Bart Wars, The Simpsons. 4 episodes, I believe is what that says. So the original retail it says Nihongo, subtitled in Japanese, and the original price for this was 2,480 yen. So it's not a bad price for back then. And of course, this was also released back in 2000. So anyway, so here are the episodes. Of course, a lot of people remember the Luke Skywalker mayored to the mob. The second one, known as Dog of Death, when Bart Santa's Little Helper needs help or a surgery. The Secret War of Lisa Simpson, so they call it G.I. Lisa. And of course, the Marge Be Not Proud, the one where, of course, Bart steals a video game. So again, this is released in 2000. Okay. Over 20 years ago. Very cool, digitally processed. So at the time, I'm guessing The Simpsons had come over to Japan, and some of the episodes were very popular. And there may have been some controversy with some of the episodes of The Simpsons here in Japan. Most notably, I believe it was 30 Minutes Over Tokyo, or something like that, where the Simpsons in the 10th season, on the last episode, they actually come to Tokyo, Japan, and they do a few things that are quite disrespectful. So I'm sure that episode may have been banned in Japan, or they never showed it in the first place. But anyway, so let's get on with the review. And so that's the package. But now let's open it up. And one of the things that I loved about this is the fact that the cassette is yellow. It's actually Simpsons yellow. So that was very cool. And lucky for me, it came with 2 inserts. And one of the inserts here for Fox Simpsons wa Fox Channel de Mio. Watch The Simpsons on Fox Channel. And again, Matt Groening, so yeah, this is an exclusive, and I guess you can cut it and keep it as a postcard. Yeah, it says cut. So that's funny. So you can keep that. And then on the back, of course, on the inside, you've got the X-Files, you've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and of course you've got Bart here trying to sell you something. They're asking for information here. Maybe you can buy something, I'm not sure. But anyway, so yeah, that is the insert that came with this. But it's not just that. Here is the cassette itself, and the cool thing about the cassette is just, again, it's yellow. It's Simpsons yellow, and that is cool. I love that. And this one has a sticker. That's awesome. So that's just, man, that's cool. 2000, 20th Century Fox, Home Entertainment, all rights reserved, The Simpsons, Bart Wars. Now, here's the side, and it shows 20th Century Fox logo. There's a little Bart with the blue shirt. 2000, 20th Century Fox, Home Entertainment, all rights reserved. And it has, of course, Japanese subtitles. Now, on the cassette, like I said, it's all yellowish. Bart, the Simpsons color yellow. And on the inside, this one has no made in China, no made in Japan, no nothing. So it's relatively unknown. I'm guessing it was made in China, though. On the inside, it has a number, which is HU216. And that's in here. So it's kind of hard to make out because of the yellow. But that is the cassette. So, now, again, you saw me pull something out. And that is actually the coolest piece of this whole thing, which was this. It is sort of like a large collector card, which is cool. It shows the one of the scenes of each of the episodes. You got Homer the bodyguard with Luke Skywalker. You've got Bart with Santa the Little Helper. You've got Lisa going through military school, and then you've got Bart here on Sunday, and he was trying to steal that video game. And it says 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, all rights reserved. And on the back, it gives you the synopsis of each episode in Japanese. Mayor to the Mob, Dog of Death, The Secret War of Lisa Simpson, and Marge B. Not Proud. It also gives you the dates that they were released. For instance, Mayor to the Mob was released in the U.S. 1998, December 20th, season 10. Dog of Death was released in the U.S. 1992, March 12th, season 3. Secret War Lisa, or G.I. Lisa, was released in the U.S. in 1997, May 17th, season 8. And the last one is U.S. 1995, December 17th, season 12. So yeah, this is just so cool, because most of the time when you look up for, let's close it up. When you look up for, most of the time when you're looking for certain things in Japan, you're not going to find them. You're never going to find what you're looking for. You're only going to find what comes across. So I could say I'm looking for this certain item, but you're going to find this, this, and that. So that's what happens quite a bit in Japan. I'm sure, of course, it happens in the U.S. Now, the U.S. is much larger than Japan. So, of course, if you say I'm looking for this specific item, most likely you will find it. In Japan, these two items, that was the first time I'd found Japanese Simpson stuff, and that was when my buddy Geek Smut came to Tokyo for his first trip. And before that and after that, I haven't found any Simpson stuff. But when he was here, I just happened to find these two items when he was here. So I thought that was really strange, but at the same time, I thought it was really cool. Was I looking for these? No. Did I want them? Yeah. They're very cool items, for the Simpsons from Japan. So, anyway, with that, I'd like to thank you for watching the 5-Hour Show. If you have any comments, please let us know below. What do you think? Do you like The Simpsons? Have you ever watched The Simpsons in Spanish, in Japanese? It's kind of funny to see The Simpsons in different languages, especially Spanish. That's really funny. Japanese, it's very funny as well. But please, if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. Share, like, comment. Let us know what you think, as always. Thank you for watching. God bless you always in Jesus Christ's name. And I will see you guys in the next episode of the 5-Hour Show.